Hello, welcome to my 20-second video. Tonight I want to talk about the gay and lesbian community, how I'm so happy that gay marriage was legalised in Australia. It is so good to hear Australia has legalised gay marriage. I'm all for gay marriage, good on them. Now, I'm a heterosexual. I'm an ex-Jehovah's Witness. And as a Jehovah's Witness, my opinion of gay and lesbians this is when I was Jehovah's Witness, I'm an ex, was that they're evil people that God's going to destroy at Armageddon. Now, I no longer feel that way. I think gay and lesbian people are completely 100% natural, and they were born that way, and they're beautiful people. One of the reasons why I watched a documentary about this Baptist family in America, a Baptist mother, a single mother, I think she's single mother, and she had 4 kids, and her second last child was a little boy who had the brain of a girl. And the mother, who's a Baptist lady, used to preach to the gay and lesbian community to save them from hell, how God was going to put them in hell if they didn't change. Well, her daughter, as a 3-year-old, her son started acting like a girl. And the documentary is called Kai Shapley. Now, Kai is K-A-I, Shapley is S-H-A-P-P-L-E-Y. Kai Shapley, a trans girl growing up in Texas. So Kai is K-A-I, Shapley is S-H-A-P-P-L-E-Y. Kai Shapley, a trans girl growing up in Texas. And if you're a Jehovah's Witness or a Christian, watch this documentary. Because this mother, every time her son would act like a girl or play with dresses, or the mother used to belt her son and say, "You're a boy, stop acting like a girl," and belt the crap out of him and put him in timeout and that. And one day she caught her 4-year-old son praying to Jesus to die and go to heaven to be with Jesus forever than live one more day on earth as a boy. So this little kid was praying to die, and apparently a lot of transgender children do commit suicide if their parents do not allow them to be the gender that's in their brain. So I believe that it's a natural thing, homosexuality, because my wife and I, Nicole, we used to live next to a dairy farm, and the cows, the girl cows, used to mount each other. So you'd have a cow jumping on the back of another cow to have sex. So that's a homosexual feature. Now, why did now in the Bible, the Bible really does condemn homosexuality. I don't believe in the Bible, but the Bible really does condemn homosexuality. Sodom and Gomorrah. It says homosexuals will not inherit God's kingdom in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Chapter 15. And when you see cows mount each other, like lesbian cows, you think, well, if God is so much against homosexuality, how come those cows are mounting each other? How come? Why? And it's really interesting, because as I said, as a Jehovah's Witness, when I was Jehovah's Witness, I thought gay and lesbian people were evil and they just wanted to practice sin. But no, because I've been looking at YouTube videos on a lot of gay and lesbian Jehovah's Witnesses who have been disfellowshipped and shunned by their family and they were brought up in the Jehovah's Witness religion, born into the Jehovah's Witness religion, and all throughout their life they were told that gay and lesbian people will die at Armageddon and God's going to destroy them. But they still grow up to be gay and lesbian. When they're about 13, 14, they realise that they like their own gender. And this is completely natural and nothing to be ashamed of, because they're just born that way. And if there is a God of love, how come the people are born that way and then God's going to punish them for being that way when they die because if they don't change? Well, that's just wrong. That is just so wrong. And I showed a Baptist couple, a Christian couple, I showed them the Kai Shapley, a transgender girl growing up in Texas video, and they said to me, oh, Satan had got to the girl. Satan had got to the boy, making him believe that he was a girl. But hey, why would a devil tempt a child to do that? And a young child at 3 to have those tendencies to be the opposite sex that they aren't. And it's really interesting, the Baptist mother of this transgender girl, Kai Shapley, apologised to the gay and lesbian community. So she apologised to the gay and lesbian community for preaching hate, and but when you read the Bible is against homosexuality. So the Bible was not written by God, it was written by men. Men invented God. So that's the thing. Men invented God and wrote down the Bible. And it's really interesting. So I apologise for myself being, and when I was Jehovah's Witness, that my view, before I became Jehovah's Witness, I got baptised at the age of 35, but I used to love Elton John's music. I loved Elton John's music, still do. And before I got baptised, I got rid of all Elton John's music because of the Jehovah's Witnesses. They'd always say, oh, Elton John's homosexual, you shouldn't listen to his music and he's dirty and disgusting. And I thought, well, that was the Jehovah's Witness. So I got rid of all Elton John's music, and I have all Elton John's music. I kept it when I was about 2007. I bought all his CDs and love Elton John, and he's a great person. It's completely natural. He's a homosexual, and him and his husband John Furnish are really good parents, and I think they're great parents. And in an interview with Barbara Walters was kind of putting Elton John down a bit, saying, but shouldn't your two boys have a mother in their life? And Elton John and David Furnish do have women in their lives who act like mothers to the children. So we should love homosexuals. Gay and lesbian people are beautiful. We should never put them down. And they were born that way. And if you are a heterosexual like me, I'm 100% heterosexual. If I could have been born gay or lesbian. If I was born a girl, I could have been born transgender. Because there's a lot of girls, like little baby girls, that get born into the world and they want to be boys. They play with boy toys, dress in boys' clothes, and their parents will let you be a boy. And this Baptist mother in Texas let her little Kai Shapley, little boy, become a girl and saved his life. So that's how So, and the Baptist mother did apologise to the gay and lesbian community. And so we should love our gay and lesbian friends and never judge them, because if you are a heterosexual, just think you could have been born gay or lesbian. And how would you feel if people judged you because of the way you're born, because these urges and sexual tendencies begin in the teenage years, and they are born that way, just like those girl cows that mount each other. There's nothing to be ashamed of, and society has really come a long way in Australia, and good on Australia for legalising same-sex marriage. I'm all for same-sex marriage, it's great. And this is coming out of the mouth of a heterosexual, because, I can sympathise with them because I could have been born that way. So religion and the Bible has really put down gay people, and the Quran has really put down gay and lesbian people. And so I don't believe in the Bible, and I don't think it was inspired by God. I believe the Bible is just men's thoughts. And that's all I want to say tonight. And if you are going to comment on my video, please don't comment anything rude or negative or hate. If your comments are filled with anything negative or hate or anything nasty, I will delete your comments, because this is my YouTube channel and you're on my show. So I don't want any rude comments or derogative comments about gay or lesbian people. And I don't want any religious rubbish on, oh, you should accept the Lord or you should accept Jesus, because I would delete all those comments, because religion has caused enough pain and suffering and judgmentalism against gay and lesbian people. So any horrible comments, nasty, negative comments, I will delete. And if you like my channel, subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and positive comments. Say nice things. If you're not going to say anything nice, don't comment at all. So I'll only delete those. So bye then.